Learning hybrid photography, one day at a time.
Become a smarter photographer every day at discovermirrorless.com.
It's free and phone and tablet friendly.
Hi, big shoot today. We are at Tootsie Roll and we're shooting a rather large series of portraits of the folks who own Tootsie Roll. And I wanted to give you just a little overview of all the different quantum lights that we've got here on the camera. This is a Lumix GH3, and on top here is my wireless transmitter. That's a Copilot. Now I do have an Omicron. That's the LED Omicron. However, it is not hooked up for this shot. It will be hooked up for my next shot. That's why it's there. But for what I'm going to show you here, this is not running. All I got is the Copilot throwing over this way to my main light, which is diffuser. I've got two 12-inch LED panels. Those are not quantum products, but behind it I need a little bit more horsepower. I've got a quantum trio that's wirelessly able to bang, right? We've got some flash there too. Now when we shoot this shot, we'll have the room lights turned down, so we're going to take advantage of the really nice color of those LEDs. My fill light is floating just over my lens axis, and this is another Qflash trio. Wireless, of course, is built into the trio. It's connected up to a battery. This is also one of the unusual little strip lights that Quantum has that are really, really good. They fold up into next to nothing. So I've got my own battery, Dave, right there. I got a Turbo 3 battery here. Just running this fill light here. Of course, hardly uses any electricity because that's very low. I think it's at 1/32 power. Come on this way to the set. In the back, we want to have a bluish rim light. Take a look here. See that bluish light? Okay, that's going to be some quantum Qflashes in the back with a blue gel on them in order to have that high color temperature blue. Also, this is one of our vintage batteries. Here you go. There's a Quantum 2x2. Had that for years. That's a T5DR with the FW7Q wireless receiver so that we can free XY any way we want to. Here's what I'm going to use for my background lights a lot. This is another T5 with the bare bulb reflector. And then in order to make that warm glow that you see there, I'm going to put a warming gel on it. Also powering this with a Quantum Turbo 3. What's great about this whole thing is it's totally wireless, and if I want to adjust the power of each one of these lights, I certainly can. Instead of using a Copilot on the camera, I'll use my Pilot, which allows me to wirelessly turn these lights on and off, up and down. So rim lights, got the two that are blue coming back this way. They're both set at the same angle, same power values. This right here, by the way, that is a floating piece of foam. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that is, I don't know, a dog bed. That's really kind of just hanging out there. I know it looks a little funky, but what that is a cutter to block the light that comes off that kicker light so that when Mr. and Mrs. Gordon are up in front here, we don't have to worry about any sort of lens flare. So, just wanted to show you what we got going on. This is going to be wrapped up here in about 5-6 minutes, and then out into the factory we go, and we're going to bring a bunch more Qflash. So, hard to believe, but we've actually got more Qflash stuff than this. I'll show you some more later. Bye!
Hybrid photography, one day at a time.
Become a smarter photographer every day at discovermirrorless.com.
It's free and phone